You need to make time every day for these meditations, if for nothing more than to balance your energy. Center yourself and release all the tension and stress of daily activities. You feel already one day back from a small trip, and you feel overwhelmed, stressed, but more importantly, you feel like you cannot go on in this way. And it is not the stress, it is the farce of living a life you no longer vibrate with. You are not vibrating on the wavelength of this prior existence. And it may sound harsh to people who love you and want you to stay and remain who you always were. But you simply cannot, because you are not there anymore. Can you? Of course you can. You can remain. Does it feel right though? Does it feel like something you want to continue doing? No, it does not. Not for you, anyway. Perhaps some people may be able to ignore the calling, stay in their dead lives, because that's what they are. Once you awaken, you are awakening from a sleepy life. You were asleep in that life. You were asleep to your spirit. You were asleep to your greater purpose. You were asleep to yourself. It might as well be a past life at this point. Because once you awaken, you are essentially reborn. All other soul contracts are dismissed upon awakening, which is why you become detached from anything and anyone. Doesn't mean that you don't care about them or love them and still have feelings for them, but you are detached from the person you were to them. And living in that place when you are no longer that is like living in a dead person's life. And why would you do that when you could be gloriously alive and awake? When you can have magic and wonder, when you can align with spirit and allow everything to simply fall into place for you. Do you want to keep pushing against imaginary boundaries because that is not where you're supposed to be? Or do you want to move forward with ease and grace in alignment with whatever it is you came here to do. The choice is always yours. If you decide that you want to cling to what you once were and rebirth yourself back into that place, that is your choice, always. And there is no judgment over that, over any choice or method you choose to use on your path. There is no judgment. There's no right or wrong on this journey. There are definitely cause and effects. There are definitely action and reaction. But right and wrong do not really exist. You are a new being, a new person, a new consciousness upon awakening. You have a new awareness and understanding of the depth of connection that surrounds you. You cannot keep your feet in both worlds because that is like flip-flopping. It is like being indecisive. It is uncertain and will keep you looping in self-doubt. Once the decision is made, you should seek to move forward in the direction you've chosen, always step by step, moment by moment, but always in alignment with that energy. You may still need to finish up things in the older energy, but you must approach those things as the new you, in your new energy. No more ego. Living from spirit now. Living from that inner you now, as much as possible. You can do this. You know it because you decided to before you even came here. You have been brave. You have been strong. And although you feel unsure if you'll do this right, or if you'll fulfill the mission of you are already on the path. You're already making leaps and bounds daily, steps and steps forward. You just have to trust and know everything you see and feel and sense. It's real. It's not your imagination. It's not all in your head. You are on an awakening journey. And you're not the only one. And each has their own path to take. But there is no room on any of them for self-doubt. Trust yourself that you sent everything to yourself in divine order and timing. And you see the symbols and the signs every day to remind you that you are on your path, that you are divinely guided, that nothing is a coincidence, nothing is a mistake, and everything you feel and sense is true, is important, has value. So, of course, you are in transition. You are in transition, but you must have no doubt on the path forward. Hold your light strong in love and light, always.
As always, please feel free to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever new videos come out. And I wish you all the best in love and light.